and Collins. 16-year-old Biddy Katniss Everdeen hustling in a big-ass vision of North America called Pan Am, which been split into 12 districts all run by the capital. See, back in the day, the districts tried to throw down with the Big C, but they got wrecked. Now the capital stages a televised battle royale called the Hunger Games to remind them districts that they ain't shit. Every year, 2 kids from each district get picked to run around a stadium, glocking each other till only 1 G remains. That's cray, right? So when time comes to pick the tributes, Katniss' little sister Prim gets picked to represent the big district 1-2. But Katniss say, oh hell no, best back off my blood, I'm going. The other tribute is some poor bastard named Peter, who Katniss know from the hood. So Katniss and Peter start getting schooled by their new teach Haymitch and roll up to the Capitol to gear up for the games. Both of them recognize that giving them rich people a good show will give them a better chance of surviving. So when Peter say on air that he got the hots for Katniss, Katniss all like, the hell? You playing with me, boy? When the game starts, homies dropping like flies, so Katniss hauls ass into the woods. Eventually, Katniss peeps some badass mother named Cato heading up a crew of hard-ass players, and that boy Peter done join them. Damn, what that fool thinking? When them lead killers run Katniss up a tree, some little G named Rue does her a silent and helps her get the jump on them haters. Then Katniss jacks a bow off one of them when, oh shit, Cato runs up on our girl. But just then Peter drops down and say, bitch run! Wait, which side is he on? Later, Rue and Katniss hatch a plan to mess with that killer crew's stash of goods, but Rue gets straight OJ. Kat don't play that game and ices Rue's murder. Street justice, son. Then the Capitol lays down a new rule. 2 tributes can win as long as they from the same district. Oh snap! So Katniss finds Peter whose leg all jacked up, and then she say, hold up, lovers fighting for their lives is damn good television. So she drags his ass to a cave and starts nursing more than just his leg, nah I mean? And just like she thought, the Capitol started making it rain gifts. Eventually that fool Cato shows his face and almost murks Peter. But with a little teamwork, Katniss and Peter throw his ass to the dogs. Now that they the only ones still standing, they all like, we did it, let us out, yo. Them rich Capitol folk decide to play dirty though and change the rules back to only 1 survivor. But Kat and Peter called them out on their bullshit and threatened to kill themselves by slamming some poison berries. Then the Capitol ain't got no winners. So then they like, all right, chill baby, you both win, all right? Even though they lived to see another day, Peter started acting like a whiny bitch when he realized Katniss was just getting sweet on him to play the audience. And to top it all off, Katniss at the top of the Capitol shit list now for clowning him in front of the whole damn world. Now, no matter how hard you hustling, you ain't stacking bread like old Susie C. And I ain't talking about her fat pockets, blood, nah. This girl's stacking a mad bread motif all up in this text. Now let's take a look at that fool Peter. First off, look at his damn name. Next, brother works at a bakery. And most importantly, he saved Katniss by giving her some bread when she was a little girl. Like Katniss say, to this day, I can never shake the connection between this boy, Peter Malark, and the bread that gave me hope. But that ain't all, son. The name of this backward-ass country is Pan Am, which is bread in Latin. Maybe Susie giving a shout out to my Roman homeboy Juvenal. The public has long since cast off its cares. The people that once bestowed commands, consulships, legions, and all else now meddles no more and longs eagerly for just 2 things, bread and games. Just like Juvenal thought about them Romans, the thugs of Pan Am done handed over all their power to somebody else. Sad thing is, they did it just for grub and entertainment. And you best be peeping this motif too, flowers. Cause in the face of all the ugliness of the Hunger Games, them flowers constantly filling our girl with hope. Not only is Katniss named after a plant that helps her stay alive, but Rue, the little thug who helps her sister out, is also the name of a flower. So when Rue gets shanked, something changes inside of Katniss. Just surviving this mess ain't enough no more. Now she gotta step up and try to smoke them haters up in the Capitol. And that's what I dig so much about Katniss. In a time where money is power, she gonna stand up for the poor who can't protect themselves and stick it to a culture as twisted as Rome before shit fell apart. Now while this book got a whole lot in common with ancient Rome, here's the crazy thing. It ain't so different than ours. I programmed the closet for an outfit to my taste. The windows zoom in and out on parts of the city at my command. You need only whisper a type of food from a gigantic menu into a mouthpiece and it appears, hot and steamy, before you in less than a minute. And like Katniss saying throughout the book, how you gonna worry about your threads, bling, and entertainment when everyone else around you just grinding for bread? All kinds of up. So focus on the essential things in life, like hitting that subscribe button. Catch y'all later. Peace. Hey, what's up, Thug Nose fans? Look, man, this really awesome company just reached out to us out of San Francisco. They're actually paying for a couple of episodes, and this stuff isn't cheap to make. So let me tell you about what they do, right? You're about to go back to school, right? You're in college, you're looking at these videos to try to get some help. College textbooks are not cheap at all, right? Super expensive. Well, look, it's this dope company called slugbooks.com. It compares the prices of all the cheapest sites online so you can save a lot of money. Some of the books cost $250, $200, $300. At slugbooks.com, you can find them for $10, man. Don't be stupid. So here's how it works, right? First, you find the ISBN number of the books you need at your college, professor, or bookstore's website. You punch the code into slugbooks.com, and you'll be comparing the exact same book as the one your class requires across a ton of sites. It's just like kayak.com for